I don't know why Americans can't get over the thing about having a chip sandwich. One of the best things you could ever have. It seemed very strange to them. I did get geek onto beans on toast. You know, there's nothing strange about it just because it's too starchy. That's how much brown sauce is left. Well, just checking that I've actually paid for the drinks, 99 yen. Piers Morgan is quick. Good morning, Britain. That's the equivalent of Sean Hannity quitting his show. No one gives a fuck. Another famous one I remember from the past, Glenn Beck. I think these people they're brilliant because they're now to get right-wing Americans wound up. Then they get a massive following, then they get loads of money. Hello, Masato, how are you? No sugar in the tea this morning. Reminds me. I've got Coca-Cola. In Japan, they really have good sauces for meat, barbecue. Got a haircut in my tooth. Coca-Cola. Yeah, they had those cat's curry. I always usually find that there's not enough to go with all the rice. I bought some microwave meals the other day. And I opened one because they look fantastic. They had these big chunks of meat on the front. I opened one up. I can't see any fucking meat. If there's any meat, it's about that big. There was no difference to that and getting like a packet of curry sauce. And you can get those for about 80 yen. Well, that's me full up. I bought 3 of them for 1,000 yen. And then I had tax to pay on top of that. That's probably why they were selling them off cheap, because people were realising that it was like a lot of fucking bullshit. Oh, the sun's come out, that's good. One of my teeth seems to be falling apart. If I win on the lottery, maybe I'll get some implants. It is cheaper to eat out, because you've got to cook. Not that it takes a lot of gas, but then there's all the cleaning up and everything. Then there's a preparation. You know, when you're doing the preparation, for example, if I got a plate, if I made a plate full of chips like that, it would cost me like over 100 yen for the potatoes. And if I didn't have the oil, then I'm going to buy the oil. In fact, I haven't got proper oil, so I'd have to buy oil, which is 200 yen. So I just buy, and then I've got to fucking tidy up. So it's really is better to eat out. But especially if you like go to a supermarket late at night, some of the meals are off price. No, so if you can get a meal for like 200 yen or 250 yen, hello, yes, oh. So it's worth it. I don't know, about 20, 25 years ago, there was a guy who said he was going to he's going to cut down on his food, because it proved that if you eat less food, then you'll live longer. And they did this with mice. I think I drank some beer, then I had a bottle of wine when I got home, so my stomach was feeling a bit strange this morning, so I've got to fucking stop drinking. That's all. Never lose this weight and get the blood pressure down. You were doing what? Weren't you doing the intermittent fasting? Yes. Yeah, the first time I saw that was in, it was about, the military took over Bangkok for a change. Maybe this is going back like 20 years. And they showed the lifestyle of this guy, this general, whoever he was. And he only ate one meal a day in the evening, but really a big meal. Yeah, I think that, it's drilled into people in the West. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and this is why, like in emergencies, earthquakes or whatever, they're rushing to get food in. They haven't even gone in without food for fucking 24 hours. Yeah, like I said, when I was doing that fasting, I did feel better. And I did quite a few. I think I did. What did I do now? Maybe 36, 48, 72 hours fast. Oh, I would love Weetabix. I was a guy. They were made in Welwyn Garden City. Oh, I can't remember. It was an Australian who came up with it. I have no problem keeping things moving. I think the number of times I go to the toilet tells me I'm eating too much. Yeah, the last few days I've just eaten too much food. No, no, I was watching. I saw something hiding in my room, and he's complaining that he went onto this OnlyFans site. I didn't see that video, but I saw another one. He's complaining that he's lost a lot of things, and now he's complaining that he's lost all his followers. And Tokyo Sam, TKYO Sam did a video on him. He said, well, I've commented on his site, he's never replied, so fuck him. I'm just going to the toilet. Yeah, I've been trying to. Let's see. The more I seem to want to stop drinking beer, the more I want to drink it. So it's very strange. Just got myself a cappuccino. Oh, there's no one there. Probably sushi and sukiyaki. Yeah, sukiyaki, you shouldn't eat it in a restaurant, cost you a fortune. But I had it at Christmas. My friend took me out with his wife and a guy that works for him, and we had sukiyaki. And then he's rich, so he just bought me more meat, and then he gave me some of his meat, so and his wife's meat, so it was great. No, but when you break up the egg, and then you cook the meat, and then you put the meat in the egg with the sauce on. It's great. Love it. Hey up, Dash. No, really good meat. It's really, it's really nice. It's fucking just melts in your mouth. It's really good. Hey Dash, I was thinking about you yesterday. I want to send you a clip of a. Do you know Bill Bailey? He was talking about Australians. It was quite funny. The difference in attitude between Australians and British people. Basically, British people are right miserable bastards. He's very clever, when he can do what he does with his, make you laugh just by playing music or. Very talented guy. Did you know it was not this Bill Bailey, the first man to do the moonwalk was called Bill Bailey. I found it was like an award or something like that, maybe something to do with peace. And it was like the top part, I don't know if the top part of it was like covered in 24 karat gold. I don't know if it's worth anything, but couldn't make an earring out of it, I suppose. Or a nose ring. Well, I must admit, it looks like it's turning into a very nice day. What was it for, Dash? I've actually been thinking of doing work doing gay weddings as a bishop. That's been on my mind for quite a while. And I was like a few years ago, I was trying to participation. When I did the Sheffield Marathon, they gave us like a fucking ashtray. I'm not kidding, it's a steel ashtray. And then I got that award for swearing. And I got an award for coming second in England for temping bowling. Yeah, I went to the Crucible many times before it became the venue for snooker. I used to go and watch plays. I saw a play on the Beatles there, and that is when I found out that John Lennon was a right cunt, because he was sat behind me flicking peanuts. Yeah, my auntie, she became friends with that Ronnie, what's his name? So I think she was working in a cafe, and I think he used to call into the cafe before he went to the Crucible. This is what I'm assuming. I don't think he was fucking her. So then they became friends, and then they became friends with my cousin and her kids. So. Yeah, like I said, this house I cleared, and there was another award as well, but it was in the shape of a. I'm not sure if I've got one really. It's certainly not Alex Higgins. I hated that cunt. I like Stephen Hendry. Like Steve Davis, Stephen Hendry. Stephen Hendry was on the. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. Maybe there's something happening in England as well. Yeah, he said he was always a nice guy, Stephen Hendry. But like I saw the more. But one of the most amazing snooker players had to be the Canadian. What's his name? Jim? Was it Jim or Bill Werbenick? Was it Bill Werbenick? And because he would drink 20 fucking pints of beer and still beat people at snooker. but what happened, because when he saw the bar bill from the hotel, then he needed another fucking 20 pints to calm his. Yeah, it used to be one. The darts was one of the most popular games in England. The darts things, and all the Toothless Wonder from Scotland, hockey on the jockey on the hockey, and it showed you his house, and because he was earning lots of money, but it was just a very bare fucking council house. Oh really? Is that true? No, but it must have been quite strange. Did their performance drop off after the? Why would they ban beer? Yeah, that's Ronnie O'Sullivan. That's the guy that's friends with me auntie. Good morning, good boy. You'll be saying that when I'm spanking you. So 45 beers. I'm glad that you're cutting down, Dash. I found some horn centers for the steering wheels, maybe about half a dozen. One and one looking at a bath. That's the right fucking name, that ain't it? A bath. This will be cutting my. No, isn't it fucking strange? Get a bath. Really? Oh, I think they're genuine because there's a little connector. There's a little for the electric to go to. This will be cutting out soon because it's gone under 10% now. I actually wanted to show you the gold statue. $24 karat gold. But I'm just fucking. The pain is because all the crap out the front. I've got to walk up the passage through the fucking back door, and that's all fucking crap with full with. I think I've got one more trip left to clear the room. Easter egg. Yeah, that I should do that. Yeah, that could be a good idea. I think I've just got to stop buying food that needs beer to go with it. But I don't have any. If I stop drinking, I don't have anything like that, Dash. I just don't. You know, I can only remember once when I was working at Telecom with my mate, and we were just in this area. You could stop the truck. I've got to have a beer, and that's the only time. That's the only time I ever felt like that, where I needed a beer. And then there's always an excuse, when, for example, when I passed when I got the fucking truck through the shack end, I felt I'll have a beer to celebrate, but I really didn't enjoy it, so. Yeah, maybe Yas is right, I should try and have a week off, but we'll start with a week. Yeah, I think, but like tonight, I really shouldn't have drunk. I had a bottle of wine after I had some beers in here, so. No, yeah, good idea. Got it. I'll celebrate by sending dick pics. What else do I like? Do you think Richard Nixon used to send dick pics? Oh, Cheney. I bet Cheney did. That's one evil cunt. Vital. All the dots and dashes. That was an interesting thing on TikTok last night. It was a black dude, and he was saying the recent thing on TikTok was, oh well, I hope not. You never know, though. You never know. But maybe one day when I start getting a good boner again. And this guy is saying everyone wants a 9-inch dick until they've got one. And then he talked about reality. He says it's awkward if you've got like a large penis. And the most important thing was 9 out of 10 women could not take it because it's just too big. And that is because the cervix is about between 5 and 6 inches deep. So you're better off having like an average size. So I've been told. There we're going with the proof of the pudding there, meow meow. No, not really. I was married 17 years, so no, not really. And I haven't had sex for years. It's always how you use it, isn't it? So it's just as simple as that. So. Look, I never had any complaints anyway. They might have complained to the teachers when they went to school, but they never complained to me. Joking. Yeah, it's been on my mind recently, yeah. But it's just be very difficult to live with. If I just need to win on the lotto and then have a new start and not have a new place for not the crap. Who's it? Mew Mew sounding a bit like Walter there. Oh, we've got the train guys in.